Okay, hello, welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. Shadows of Undrentide. Now, I went through and did a little thing where I drew the 4 trees and did sort of a circle around 2 and got 6, and then I went on a walkthrough and double checked my answer. And it is indeed 6.
That is very smart of you to know that. It took Reese a long time to figure that one out. I guess you must be who you seem to be, and I will have to trust you to help Master. I will fetch the items for you from my secret hiding place. Reese hopes you will really help Master, Savisa.
And she brings us stuff.
You take this and help Master. I worry about him so much. Yes, I do. Good luck be with you, Savisa. You will need it.
I also keep trying to right-click to pan the map. Okay, so we should be able to go upstairs and get into Drogon's room now, I think. Okay. Drogon's room is up here. Oh, give me a moment. I gotta check something. Hello, welcome back. Let's see. Wrong thing. Pause that for a moment. Okay. Here is the grinder. Alchemist lab where Master Drogon creates focus crystals that power the rings he gives to his apprentices. He showed you once how to operate it. How do I do it? Each focus requires 1 quartz crystal combined with any 2 of the following gems: Phenolope, Aventurine, Fluorospar, and Amethyst. Placing the proper 3 gems in the grinder should enable you to use the various potions and powders already in the lab to create a functioning focus crystal. Okay, leave the lab alone. Weapon rack. That's a heavy crossbow. Don't need all this, but we're going to be selling some of it. Ooh, Tingleton back. Ooh.
I am weighted down too heavily, I fear.
Indeed we are. Okay. Well, I'm going to be using a halberd or a spear or something, so... Assuming I can find another weapon rack. Miscellaneous supply chest. Okay, let's go back over here, because I don't think all of this is going to be stuff we can sell. Keep the arrows. I'll put the sling stones up here. Throwing axes up here. I don't think those will be useful. Put the plot helmet up there. Spike helmet. Stag helmet. Look exceptionally silly. I'm not going to be wearing a helmet unless it provides some sort of bonus, and to be quite frank, it would have to be a very good bonus, because I do not like the look of the helmet of the things. Scare! Can't use that. I'll leave the crossbow here, and go over to the other one. I'll keep the large shield, I think. I'll keep that. Keep the leather armor on. Okay, keep the light. That's a better light crossbow than the others. Huh. Oh well. Okay. I wish there was a sort button, but there's not. Okay. Anything else in here? There is the grinder. Medical supplies chest. That'll be useful. Ooh. Did I get heal as a skill? Please tell me I got heal as a skill. Okay. Also need to do paladin special abilities. Oh, I don't have smite yet. There we go. Do me a favor and please tell me why I don't have this game didn't already have an auto sword feature. Grrr. Don't know that we'll have the chance to identify it. Nope. At least not until we get a certain bard in our party. Oh, that won't work. Gargoyle skull and an empty bottle, which we can put here. Okay. There's the grinder, which we could use to get a greatsword +1. There's a chest over here and a chest here. Huh. Why is that chest protected like that? Now, we could take Misha's practice sword here and make a greatsword +1. It might be a good idea. I'm not particularly interested in using greatswords, though. So, no. Okay. You know what, though? There are going to be things that we have to fight. Urgh. I'll leave the potions there. I'm not going to steal her potions. Where's the quartz crystal? There it is. And creates a greatsword, which we will have to identify to use. So we don't have it identified. Okay. Which means we can't use it because this isn't the older editions, the older versions of computer games. Like in Whisper Pool of Radiance, we could use it and not know what it does. It would be very dangerous because Pool of Radiance and Eye of the Beholder and those kind of games had lots and lots and lots of cursed items. Okay. Oh, hello, kobold. Dorna? Oh, thank you, dog. And now I have no, didn't get any XP out of that, but thank you. Yay, XP. 24 XP. There's the dog roaming around killing any kobold it finds. Or, you know, rat. There's an ox. There's a cat. I heard a cat. Oh, tracks. You are unable to determine what creature made these tracks or any information about them because you are not a ranger and do not have survival as a skill. Okay. Hello. Yeah, I got both of you. There's a dead cow. There's 2 dogs. And a dead kobold. Or the dogs.
Speak with you a moment.
I suppose I have the time right now. What is it? Well, it's just that this is a big thing. We're leaving behind everything to find these kobolds and artifacts we don't even know about. I don't even know where to start. All I can think about is Master Drogon lying there. I don't know if he'll survive. There's a lot to do. That's what I was thinking, but I'm not going to let it get me down. If you don't, he's trained us well. Can do things I never thought possible. Master Drogon has always been a good teacher. I owe it to him to try my best to help him. That's all. That's all I care about. We'll help him. Well, don't forget that we'll be our own soon, and then we need to think about ourselves too. The odd coin here and there could fall our way. That's the way of Vergadane. A little luck, a little skill, a little bit of something for yourself in your pocket at the end of the day. We've talked enough, I think. The sooner we head out, the sooner Master Drogon is better. We can count up the spoils. Let's go. Which reminds me, there's something I need to ask. And I didn't ask before because, well, I just barely talked to you. Oh. I paused my thing and didn't unpause it for a while. Give me a moment to go check, see how long this has been running. Okay, so I have been running for about 14 minutes, which you obviously know, since you're able to just look at the timestamp. Anyway, watching this anyway. So, I am going to set my thing for 10 minutes and head back into Master Drogon's real quick. I need to go over here. Journal. Because there's another task.
Greetings, friend.
So I'm so worried about Master Drogon. Do you think he'll be alright? He should be fine. Don't worry about it. That's nice of you to say. I just hope it's the truth.
Won't you? What, you don't believe Sarisa now? You are accusing her of being a liar?
I said no such thing. That's not what I meant at all.
Ah, you're still such a little girl. Meister's warrior indeed.
So many people just try to shield me from the truth sometimes. If I'm ever going to be a paladin, I'll have to face these things one day, won't I? I suppose all I can do now is pray for him. Good luck, Sarisa.
You're not the one I wanted to talk to, though.
Have you any news of the artifacts?
No, nothing else. How is Mr. Drogon doing? Poorly. It takes all the magic I can muster to keep the poison from killing him. I will do what I can. He is a strong dwarf. I'm sure he'll pull through. Is there something I can do to help Master Drogon? Yes, actually, I believe there is. The poison is a magically altered form of snake venom, perhaps from an asp or something similar. If that is the case, there may be some herbs that can speed Drogon's recovery. There's an herbalist in Hilltop who should have them. Go to the herbalist and tell him that you need tressum tongue, some charcoal, and some helmthorn berries. Then bring those back to me. Okay, I should be going. So, tressum tongue... Tressum tongue? Ah! Tressum are flying cats. Charcoal and helmthorn berries. I don't want to kill... Did somebody... I guess you could get... It doesn't necessarily have to... It could be a Tressum that died of old age. Hi, kitty. I wish I could see the kitty. I think it's just ambient noise. Okay. Let's see if there's anybody in here.
Indeed.
Door is locked. The house shows signs of habitation, but the door is locked. Did you unlock it? You unlocked it. I don't want to stealth strafe. I want to look in here and see what's in here. There's money. I'm not taking it though. Okay, come on, Dorna. Okay, whoa! That guard just... Oh, it's a dead kobold. Okay. Are you going to unlock this one as well? You are. There's a crate. Time of troubles. We don't need to read about that. Hilltop guards. Dorna's going to come running.
Well met.
You be careful there, Sarisa. We're not certain all the kobolds are gone from Hilltop just yet. Oh, there you are. Toman Bros.
It's a long day. I could use a drink.
Get out of my hovel, you beasts! Leave me alone! Oh, it's just you, Sarissa. When my locked door suddenly opened, I thought the kobolds were back. We're actually checking to make sure they didn't lock themselves in. If you are hunting kobolds, there's none in here. They got the point when they found the door locked and left. Just goes to show, I suppose. So is the fighting done? Oh, yes. Goodbye. Lousy, snooping adventurers, always going into other people's homes and stealing their stuff. I stole nothing. Hey, wait a minute. What's this in the back? There's a pile of stones. With nothing in it. Interesting. Herbalists. Oi, wipe your feet before you come in here.
Hey, what?
Ah, Sarisa, is it? It's good to see you're unharmed. A nasty business with these kobolds. I hope the Master Drogon's well also. They use this portrait a lot. That's actually why I'm here. He's been poisoned. Of course I'll help if I can. What is it I could do? Unless Tressum Tongue might be the name of a plant. Because sometimes they do that. They call something Dragon's Tooth or troll finger or something like that. And it's actually a plant. Makes sense since he's a herbalist. So there's a plant called Tressum Tongue. Feel better now. I need some herbs. Tressum Tongue, charcoal, and helmthorn berries. I do happen to have some Tressum Tongue and charcoal on me. Here, take them, no charge, of course. As for helmthorn berries, you could try asking Mara at the tavern if she still has some. I sold her the last of my stock a week ago. I'll try that, thanks. Is there something else I can do for you? Have you seen any kobolds in the area? There were plenty just outside my door not long ago. I helped the guards to fight them until they were driven off, thankfully. Other than those, I only know of a group that ran down the north. I understand they left Hilltop by the gate. Left by the gate? It somehow seems wrong that they would savage the town and then leave politely by the front door. Hopefully they don't come back. Never seen kobolds be so aggressive. What kinds of things do you sell here? Mostly herbs and other things that come from nature, plus goods that are useful to druids like myself. I'd like to see your stock. Certainly. As you're a student of Jorgens, naturally I'll give you a good deal on any of my merchandise. And I have 112 gold. I have a spear here. Skin of the forest. Way too expensive. That's really nice. Boots of hardiness. Boots of hardiness are nice. But also very expensive. Yep. Parapet of wisdom. Ah, some healer's kits and such. Potions. Okay. I could have talked to the wolf, couldn't I? Fiona.
Hail and well met.
Oh, one of Jogan's students. Always nice to see your young face in here. Now, which one are you again? I am kidding, Sarissa. Do not get such a sour face. I have not forgotten you. I am not so old as that. Now, are you here to buy something, or are you just for a visit? I'd like to see some of your goods. I do hope you mean my inventory and not my massive bosom. Haha, sorry, old jokes are the best. Okay, do I have enough? Do not have enough for that. Do I have enough chainmail? No. Do I have anything I want to sell? 100 gold to have it identified. I will wait on that, I think. Sell that. Sell that. Want to keep the focus crystals. That has no price. Oh no, I could sell it, but I don't want to. Okay. I could sell the scare. I don't plan to have an arcane caster that can use. Ooh, eventually I might. Sell the shield. 35 gold. No. Okay. That. What is this? Pieces of charcoal. We don't want to sell that. And where's the Tressum tongue? That's a Slod's tongue. There's the Tressum tongue. It is apparently, actually... Tressum is a winged cat about the size of a house cat with a pair of feathered leathery wings, well known for their immunity to poison. Their tongues are well known for their poison immunity qualities. I have the tongue of a flying cat. Oh dear. Yeah, the cat meowing is making me feel guilty. Okay. Girl.
Hi. My daddy says he could beat you in a fight any day. Is that true?
Hello.
You can put your weapon away. Now, I think all the kobolds have been driven out of Hilltop. Guilford.
Hello.
Oh, my back hurts from all the bending and healing I have done this day. Not that I would complain. Servants of Ilmata never complain. It is part of the canon. Greetings, Sarisa. How may this servant of Ilmata assist you? What items do you have for sale? That's too much. It's too much. The robes would be nice, but it's too much. Chainmail is way too much. I could get the scale mail. Split mail. Cloak of movement. They have these hugely... Freedom! Oh wow. They have these hugely expensive things here at the start. There's a trident. 1d8 times 2. That's a little bit good. I do not want a dire mace. Not particularly interested in a quarterstaff either. Light flail? Heavy, whoa, Morningstar. Times 2. Spears are usually more damaging than that. Lesser Mace of Disruption. Really hugely expensive. No. Okay, this is not where I'm looking for. This isn't the end. Sarisa, it's good to see you. I was about to send someone down to check on everyone at Master Drogon's. I'm afraid events are far out of hand around here. Hanea, did I ever tell you how helpful you are? You're the best, Hanea, simply the best. Well, thank you, sir. You are a very good boss, too, usually. What's the matter with him? I found the mayor this way in his home after the kobold attack. He was hiding in his cellar with 2 empty wine bottles beside him. I think the stress of the attack was simply too much for him and he lost control. I just hope that he will be better when he sobers up. I know it frightened me. Luckily, I was here and there was enough local farmers and townsmen to hold the kobolds off. They mostly just ran past when they saw how many were in here. So, you're kind of acting like the military commander. So is everyone alright at the school? We were attacked by kobolds and Master Drogon has been poisoned. Not Master Drogon! I can hardly afford to lose him. I was desperately hoping that he could help me deal with all the problems that have cropped up after the attack. Well, I suppose that sounds awfully selfish of me, but I've only been here a short time and now the mayor is completely useless. Hanea's been like a daughter to me, I tell you, Sarisa. No, better than a daughter. Oh, Sarisa, good to see you. When did you get here? Oh, Sarisa, what do I do? What are these problems you are having? The biggest problem right now is with Piper. Small surprise there. He has always claimed to have prophetic abilities, but now people are beginning to listen. A couple of days ago, Piper claimed that death was coming in the dark and that only the chosen would survive. The old farmer, Hull Heilstrom, called him an idiot, and Piper claimed Hull would be dead within the week. Let me guess. Hull was killed by the kobolds. Hull's body was found near the edge of the village. His throat slit so deep his head was barely attached to his body. Piper has a number of people convinced that the kobolds are just messengers for a new, powerful god. I stopped listening to him at that point. Piper is spreading panic and chaos in our village, and something we can ill afford if we are to rebuild and possibly fortify ourselves. Excuse me. I will speak to Piper for you. Would you really, Sarisa? That would be such a relief. Not asking you to hurt him or anything like that, but if you would just stop or go away, it would make my job much simpler. Is there anything else I can do to help you? I need some herbs to help Drogon. You'll have to speak to Farga and the Arbalist. His shop is right across the street. Anything else? That is all. Goodbye. Farewell, Sarisa. So I'm in the wrong place. Sort of the wrong place. I got another job. Is there anything in here? Oh, there are chests.
Indeed.
These are all locked.
Indeed.
Interesting. You have a potion of cure moderate wounds.
All done here.
I should not be stealing from this as a paladin. No, not going to take gold. Potion, sure. I'm not going to take... No.
I can't do that.
Things that are useful, sure.
All done here.
Ah, good. Yes. Let's see. This is probably a way out. As I see the border of the map up there. Yep. Hello, dog. Okay. Hilltop Community Hall. Where is... Aha!
Yes? What do you need?
Never mind. Let me know if you need anything. The gods have spoken to me. It is time. The time of man is at an end. It is the final days, I tell you. And in the 8th hour of the 3rd night, death came in the dark and left a swath of unbelievers to rot on the ground. It was a message, a portent of the new god who comes to the land. For the unbelievers, he will become as a giant, dark giant with fiery eyes and unending thirst for blood. But for those who believe, he shall be the gentle cowherd who protects his followers. Don't want to die? I shall follow this new god. What is his name? That has not been revealed to me yet, but follow me and do as I say, and the god who arises shall look on you favorably. What lies you spread! I will listen to no more of your foolishness, Piper. The damnation be upon your head, fool woman. You'll be dead within the week, this much as the new god shown me. Last month, this prophet told me that my future was carved in stone, and even a hard heart cannot prepare me. Let us not linger near him long. Even you, Sarisa, will have to choose. Will you doom yourself and die like the farmer Hull, or will you repent of your ways and follow me? Tell me more about this new god. He comes to purge the wicked, to follow him, give up this worldly life with all the trappings of success, and give everything to him. What? Give up everything I have worked so hard to gain? You really are insane. I'm going to speak to the mayor about this. And what about old Hull Hallstrom? He called Piper a fool, and now he's dead. Yeah, me no want to be dead. We will follow new god, but we got nothing to give up anyway. Only a few shall believe, and only a few shall be saved. The rest of you will die in the darkness. Soon he comes. Soon he comes. You're going to cause more panic with such stories. There will be panic and pain aplenty when the new god destroys the unbelievers. Verily, they shall all pay with their blood and souls. You should not be spread such blasphemy. It is your words that are blasphemous, and you shall pay with darkness and destruction. I foresee your death. I need to speak with you in private on behalf of the mayor. There is nothing that the godless old fool... I did not want to do that. I wanted to be in public anyway. Could have to say to me that my followers cannot also hear. Go on then, make your threats. Do not forget the fate of those who mock me. Forget not the fate of whole Hellstrom. Push me, shove me, kick me, beat me. I shall rise again, stronger than ever, to proclaim the coming of this new god. Try to derive the truth from this village and a pearl of your own own soul. I think I've been confused by the kobold attack. I have explained how the kobolds have come as a warning to the fools on the path of darkness. You are the one who is confused. You have made many predictions in the past that weren't true. Before now, I felt the stirrings of prophecy, but never understood what it was I felt. Now my mind has been opened to the wisdom of the new god. The god speaks to him. He is the god's holy man. Yes, the god speaks to me. You must all listen to his wisdom as it pours forth onto you. Like a fountain, washing you clean. The village needs me. There is need for you in this village, but you go about it all wrong. What would you know the right way or the wrong way up this village? You and your fellow students live a life of luxury up in your precious school. And what could I possibly do to help this village when all my life I have had nothing? You have been trained, you have weapons, all I have is my prophecies. And you would take them away from me, the new god will strike you down, and your unbelieving friends down. What if I helped you so you could protect the town? I do not know. If I had my old sword and the gods would train me, then I would become a god too. But to the abandoned new god. But if I could have my old sword, yes, my shiny old sword, which I pawned to the smith, I've missed my dear old sword. Then I could become a god and save the village. Then people would respect me like a real hero. But I don't have my old sword, no, and until I have my sword, my weapon must be the new god. Yes, the new god comes with a shiny new sword. If I get your sword back, will you stop ranting about this new god? I suppose I could just talk to myself about him if that would help. But you have to bring me my sword. Until then, I shall spread news of the new god. In excess of profit. Oh dear. Okay, let's go talk to Fiona. About a shiny sword. And apparently my timer went off at some point. So, I'm going to go to a new video. See you in a moment.